Let's talk about the real reason why you shut down when it's time to speak up in your relationship. And no, it may not only be because you don't know how to communicate, that might be part of the issue. For so many of you, your silence didn't really start in your relationship. It probably started at home. You grew up with a parent who was reactive, overwhelmed, always stressed out, or really dependent on you emotionally. So you learned that early on, your voice had consequences. So your body learned to stay small, to keep the peace, to avoid any tension or stress. And that survival response actually doesn't disappear just because you're an adult. That's why when you're trying to communicate, maybe your throat closes, maybe your mind goes blank, maybe you rehearse over and over what you want to say and still don't get your point across or say what you want to say. And here's the nuances most people ignore. Sometimes your nervous system is reacting to old wounds, and sometimes it's reacting to the current relationship dynamic. You can love your partner and still feel unsafe to speak up. You can be with someone who maybe says they're calm and they're not mad, etc., but their energy still makes your body shut down. You don't feel safe. Maybe they get defensive. Maybe they don't know how to listen. Maybe they dismiss you or gaslight you. You can be a great communicator and be with someone who doesn't make space for you and your needs, and especially when you try to communicate them. So yes, healing means understanding your triggers, but it also means reassessing whether your relationship actually feels emotionally safe enough for you to show up. Because you shouldn't have to heal alone and compensate for someone who doesn't know how to hold space for you. Save this video if it resonates, share it, comment, and wait for part 2.